Welcome back to Riding Bikes in San Diego. It's been a minute since we have ridden a bike in San Diego, and we'll talk about that in a bit. We're in Kensington right now, going around the end of Adams Avenue, and you'll notice these nice new roads here because the neighborhood of Kensington always gets nice infrastructure. Their roads are slurried like 4 or 5 times more than neighborhoods right next door to them. But never mind. Today I wanted to show you Aldine. Usually I bike up this if I ride it. I really never bike down it, but it's Sunday morning. I'm just out getting some exercise because I haven't ridden a bike in like a week. And so I'm on this road that I usually climb up. Again, it's Sunday morning. It's super quiet. I really just wanted to build a hill in and add a little distance to the ride I was doing around the neighborhood. But notice how lousy this pavement gets. It's all cracked and the sharrows are broken up. I mean, there are some horrible cracks and potholes in this road, but you know, they don't expect people to be biking here. Frankly, I would never bike here normally. This is not a route that is useful for me to ride on, and I don't know how useful it is for most people. Maybe if you want to hook up with Fairmount over here, it's not a bad idea. You'd have to make a left right about there that we just passed, but now I just want to get on this hill and go straight up here. And again, I wear a mirror on my glasses so I can see behind me for the most part, and I'm also looking around just a little bit as I hear things. But I've been trying to, usually my whole shtick is like every road should have some sort of bike lane. I don't know about this one. Part of me is like, this isn't really useful. If you're in Kensington and want to get to Talmadge, there are easier ways to go that don't involve the elevation. But I could also see some people using Fairmount. Let's say they're riding from Grantville or places north, east, and west or whatever, especially east. But maybe they want to take Fairmount up and they live in the Talmadge area up this way or City Heights up this way. They could stay on Fairmount as I usually do and then turn on Meade, and not have these kinds of narrow challenges that we have here. But I don't know. I'm sure it's useful for someone, but I'm not advocating that this road get completely redone. Not that that felt good getting passed by the minivan. But I just wanted to show it to you. Part of this channel is also just showing various roads in San Diego, and I've never ridden on this particular road in this direction before. In fairness, I also never go the other way because I don't live in Talmadge and access Fairmount from here, but I'm sure some people do. Going downhill, I think, is going to be less treacherous than going uphill, and they have a bit of a shoulder on that side of the road. But when I get up here, rather than sticking with the road and going to the left, I am going to instead make a right on this one way, and this usually works out. It's pretty quiet over here. This whole area is designed to move car traffic. If you're on a bike coming from Talmadge, I used to go up Collwood, and I would have to go through this intersection because there's no bike lane on El Cajon Boulevard, and there's no other passage through from the Talmadge area to Normal Heights. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that Aldine road and let you know that it feels good to be back on a bike. I had been away for a little more than a week visiting some family, which was amazing and restful, and I got a lot of really good work done. But I couldn't really bike because it was in a rural area with a gravel road and then kind of a 45-mile-an-hour two-way that led to the closest town. So I kind of skipped it on this trip. But I wish I could have traveled with my bicycle, and it feels good to be back in San Diego. So from here, I am just going to enjoy being home, drive less, and ride a bike. Thanks so much.